First and foremost, I would like to thank y'all for rocking with me. Gentlemen, all we got is us. All we got is us. It's been ages since I last recorded content, and I'm gonna fill y'all in. I'm gonna keep y'all apprised of everything that's been going on, man. It's been a roller coaster ride. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I ain't fold and I ain't fall. Going forward, I'm gonna double down on how men should conduct themselves, on how men should hold themselves to the highest standards, how men should conduct themselves accordingly. Far too often, I see blame placed on women, and I stand corrected. No, let me be honest here. Let's speak freely here. Every time I turn around, I hear somebody talking about what color pill they are, or how much game they got, and it sickens me. Because men only talk about game as it pertains to females. Men only talk about red, blue, green, purple, all these color pills as it pertains to females. The game is not about females. They are a small portion of what the game is really about. Going forward, the only thing we're going to be talking about is how soft men are. And what we need to do to avoid the pitfalls, and how we have to conduct ourselves going forward. This shit is killing me. We don't talk down on females here. We don't bash females here. We don't blame them for how they operate. Let me be clear when I say this. Because we're holding females accountable, because we're pointing out behavior that is not conducive to the lifestyles that we want to live, that's not bashing females. All right, let me get to the topic at hand. So I came across this article. I was at work, and I came across this article where this dude allowed this woman to piss on him. Look how far we have fallen to where a dude in a crowd of thousands allowed a woman to give him a golden shower. This is where we at. This is where we at in 2022. Now, I don't care if it was Jennifer Lopez or Shakira or whoever's super popular these days. I'm not allowing no female. Her doing it is one thing, but her doing it in a concert is another. She copped a squat, and for the sake of me posting this on YouTube, I can't show y'all. She copped a squat and pissed on this Bama's face. Now, with that being said, I know a lot of guys that are into this type of stuff. But I'm just talking about the average man here, or those that this applies to. I'm talking about how soft dudes are these days to where they would allow behavior such as this. I'm gonna do a part two to this. Because there was something that I saw some time ago where I think it was in New York. Where there were these police officers, and they were complaining about this one female police officer in particular. And there was a video. If I find that video, I'm gonna post that jump. So basically, they were complaining how she kept leaving her panties around. And the lady was trying to say, "Oh, they clean, why are people complaining about it?" She picked the panties up and put them in the dude's mouth. and put it into one of her fellow officers' mouth. Now, with that said, at my job, because I work with a few women, they know what time it is. They know what time it is. They know not to crack slick. They know not to. They just know to come correct. I treat everybody with the same respect, but I refuse to allow a woman to sass mouth me. I refuse to allow a woman to let some silly stuff slide. Or I think it's crazy when women do stuff and they think that I'm gonna just let it slide, or like, nah, I'm gonna call them out on it. Why should a woman respect you when you don't respect yourself? Once I learn how to post links and videos, I do all of that. But this dude in a concert, and I've never even heard of this band before. I've never even heard of this band. It doesn't even matter if the band was super popular. The fact that he let this woman cop a squat and give him a golden shower in front of thousands of people speaks volumes of where we are today. We hurting. We hurting out here. It's sad and it sickens me, because every time I turn around, I always see a dude with this same mentality, the same demeanor, and I can't be around it. Why do you think I changed the name of the channel? The content that I'm going to be dropping, in the near future is all going to be about the same thing. Like, literally. When I get around, I hear the same words. And it's not even from females for it's mostly from dudes. It's from soft ass dudes. It's always, I'm misogynist. I'm a misogynist, or I'm toxic, or I have an archaic viewpoint. And that's because they were raised in a society where the woman was engineered, where the woman has been socially programmed to be the head of the household. So she is above reproach. Man, we have to do better. We have to do better. So again, gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm going to drop some more content, and I'm going to let y'all in on some things, man, some stuff that I'm seeing, but peace.